really worth it? Hasn't it really affected the generations to come? This is the question which must have come to the minds of the millions of children who were either dislocated, orphaned, or killed, all because of Adolf Hitler's quest to conquer the world.
Yes, World War II. Those 6 terrifying years, 1939 to 1945, which resulted in the death of about 3% of the world's population, 2.3 billion at that time. Still hard to believe.
This was a horrifying and harrowing period of time for all, especially for children who are dependent on the care, attention, and empathy of the adults who love them.
But when these attachments are disrupted in times of war due to loss of parents, extreme preoccupation in protecting the family, and emotional unavailability of depressed or distracted parents, children get adversely affected.
During the Second World War, people of different religions, ethnicity, and race were displaced, brutally forced to work under the Nazi regime, and mercilessly slaughtered. Least that anyone realized that children would be the most affected ones.
More than 1.5 million of them were evacuated in under 3 days of the start of the war, snatching away their smiles and their identity. Not only did they lose the opportunity for education during war, they were forced to move to the USA and Canada, where they waited for years in miserable circumstances for normal life to resume, if it ever did.
Millions of children get disabled, suffer from chronic diseases, and get lifelong injuries due to these cruel deeds. Witnessing these situations of terror and horror have led to being fearful and in a state of depression their whole life.
Have we ever thought that their moral structure was almost dismantled, thereby leading them to lie and steal? All because of this indifferent war society, air raids, bombing, and whatnot. Their social life was just vulnerable.
The need of the hour is to understand that long after the war has ended, these innocent lives will never be able to attain their full potential they had before the start of the war.
Still, whatever has happened can't be revived. But let's take a pledge to give those affected children little joys in life. Let's not make an environment where the children never become the victims again by defining war as a serious global public health problem.
Thank you, and let's make our full efforts to stop wars altogether for a better and more prosperous world.